Police is not your friend, and it has very little to do with you. People like to say the average Nigerian policeman is corrupt. I disagree. Corruption is what we notice, but something else happens first. You see, somewhere along the line, the average officer stops believing that his institution actually exists to serve and protect people. And that's the beginning of the problem. Because once that belief disappears, then a good person can become a bad policeman. We all know policing is already one of the most stressful jobs in the world. We also know that stress pushes people towards survival instead of ideals. So the average policeman is already biologically predisposed into surviving first. Now let's look at the economics. Imagine you're that police officer. You risk your life on a daily, your salary buys less every year. Sometimes it even comes late. You pay for fuel to patrol. You still have to feed your family, yet you are responsible for public safety. Are you seeing why and how corruption can be a little bit harder to resist? In Oluwa, Nigeria is hard for everybody. Valid. But not everybody has the legal authority to stop and search you. I mean, yes, the shege is pansexual, but the power is not. And that's what changes everything. Now, place that officer in an institution where resources are scarce, welfare is inconsistent, and public trust is very low. Nobody likes you. And he quickly discovers something quite uncomfortable. There's a difference between the police force he was taught during training and the one that his institution actually rewards. Training says protect and serve. Real life says pay your oga, buy your own fuel. At all, nine bad pass. Starts to feel like his survival depends on playing by those rules. And this is where something called organizational cynicism kicks in. It begins to internalize ideas like always look out for yourself first. Don't get emotionally attached. If it doesn't happen to you, it's none of your business. Now, the saddest part about all of this is we adapt to. We expect them to abuse their power. They stop seeing us as people to protect and start seeing us as problems to control. And every encounter becomes evidence for the next one. And that is how the institution keeps reproducing itself. So, my diagnosis: the average Nigerian policeman is what I call an institutional survivalist with state power. Of course, there are exceptions. We still have good policemen, and to those people, respect. And thank you for your service. Which is why this analysis is not a justification for police misconduct. But think about it. If a good police officer is the exception, and the same bad behaviors keep showing up across different people in different places all over the country, then maybe it's time we stopped asking, what is wrong with this officer or that officer? And instead, we start asking, what sort of institution keeps producing them? Because people don't adapt to training manuals or what you teach them. They adapt to incentives. And incentives teach people how to survive. Follow for more system analysis like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Say Anjima.